So, good afternoon. Welcome back to another live Arsenal Transfer News update show. Yes, this is where, of course, we kept up to date with the latest Arsenal Transfer news and rumours as the summer window is now officially open. And yes, here we go again. Here we go again. Another Declan Rice outburst happened, guys. Another Declan Rice, news. The latest on Declan Rice today. So much to go through today, guys, about this deal because there's so many, things to talk about. Because we talk about Arsenal have officially put in their first bids of around 80 million for Declan Rice. It has been rejected now, and now we see Manchester City also trying to get involved and trying to hijack the deal. So yeah, lots to talk about today, guys. Our main story is obviously about Declan Rice. Also talk a little bit about Moises Caicedo and Chelsea. They're the favourites now. And then Austin Tristy as well is leaving, going to Rangers, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we've got a lot, and obviously Kai Havertz, I'm going to touch towards the end of the video as well, even though I didn't make a video yesterday. So yes, guys, but everyone in the chat already, make sure leave a comment down below as always for your chance to update videos. And yeah, here we go again, people. Here we go again. Declan Rice. Let's just share the screen. This is the latest news today, people. Came out on Twitter today. And now the GOAT has even reported it himself. Fabrizio Romano. Let's share the screen, people. Let's have a look. And here, Arsenal open bids for Declan Rice have been rejected immediately by West Ham. Sources guarantee the total value of the proposal was 80 million. Not enough to convince West Ham. Man City informed on Rice, but Arsenal still remain the favourites. They're expected to bid again. Okay, so there's two ways to look at this, right? Obviously, the first way is I understand why West Ham rejected our bids. 80 million, we've never going to get no chance of us to getting Declan Rice at 80 mil, no chance. We know his value is 120 mil. And I always said to you guys, I said, look, if we want Declan Rice, we're going to have to spend big. We're going to have to spend at least 100 mil to get this guy, in my opinion. And now also Man City have to come involved, don't they? Pep Guardiola, Manchester City have to come involved. And yeah, it's kind of mad, it's kind of mad. Pep Guardiola comes involved. Can they hijack this deal, guys? What do you think in the chat? Let me know. But yeah, look, Romano, Fabrizio also reported this, as well as David Ornstein as well. And I'm going to read his one out as well. And he also wrote, I think, an article on it. So let's have a look. Where is he? Where's Ornstein? There he is. Ornstein. Here he is, people. He also, obviously, for the Athletic as well. I think he'd done this article as well. So I'm going to read his article. But yeah, this is what he came up before, saying Arsenal made an open offer to sign Declan Rice from West Ham. Man City now actively exploring the own approach for the 24-year-old. He said about Kai Havertz. So we go to that quickly. And let me quickly share this one, guys. So this is earlier today. Let's do that. Yeah, here it is. Yeah. So come on, can you guys see? So I can't. Yeah. Arsenal make an opening offer for Declan Rice. Man City exploring approach. Arsenal made an open offer to sign West Ham United captain Declan Rice. The first move follows talks between Arsenal executive Tim Lewis and West Ham counterpart Cameron Brady at the Premier League AGM in Hampshire on Wednesday. Although the sporting director Edu and the director of operations Richard Garlick are leading the process. I forgot about Richard Garlick. Premier League champions Manchester City are also actively exploring an approach on their own for the 24-year-old. The Athletic reported in May that Rice was Arsenal's main target this summer, with the club prioritising midfield reinforcements. West Ham chairman David Sutherland said, "Yeah, he's going to go. You know, we know that." Rice's contract at West Ham expires in 2024 with an option for 1-year extension. The Athletic reported in December that the England international had rejected 3 contract offers from the East London club. Oh, bro, I tell you what, mate. Nah, this is a joke, mate. I forgot about this honesty guy. Yeah, he charges people to read his website. That's bollocks. Fuck that. Honestly, that is bullshit. Once again, why are you charging people to read your website, honesty? Oh, that's annoying. That is, man. That's annoying. All right, let's go back to the best journalists in the world, people. Yeah, let's go back to the GOAT of journalism. Yeah, Fabrizio Romano. Let's go to Fabrizio Romano because he's the GOAT of journalism. Honestly, charge me to read off their website. Are they taking the mid? Are they taking the piss? Let's go back to this one, yeah? So yeah, confirmed by the GOAT himself. We have put in an 80 mil bid. Man. Wait, when was this? Was this recently? This one was recently, wasn't it? This is just a few minutes ago. Look at this. Right, Arsenal significantly advanced on Declan Rice's personal terms in the last few days. That's what Arsenal bid again to find a solution with West Ham. 80 mil, that's exactly what I just said. 80 mil never going to be enough to convince West Ham as they hope for more than 100 mil. That's what I just said. That's exactly what I just said. Funny enough, Fabrizio's watching the channel, people. He's watching the channel. But yeah, no, exactly. At the end of the day, right, we were never going to get for 80 mil. You know, and look, let's talk about Man City, guys. Let's talk about Manchester City. Do you guys in the chat think we can see Manchester City, Pep Guardiola hijack this deal? Because many reports going around that Man City are interested in Declan Rice. You know, and at the end of the day, we need to act fast. Have to act faster. And you know what? Fair play for putting in a bid early, Arsenal. You know, we put in a bid early. Fair play, right? 80 mil was never going to be enough anyway, but at least we put in a bid so far. I think we're the first team to do that for this deal. Obviously, Declan Rice asked to put in the first bid. It's been rejected, and now I'm happy that is why Arsenal will bid again. How much you guys think we're going to bid again? Probably 90 mil this time, I reckon, and that will get rejected as well. And we have to go for the 400, and then we will eventually get this guy. That's what I'm hopeful for. Realistically, if we do not act fast on this deal, then yes, Manchester City will come in and they will get Declan Rice. It's as simple as that, people. I'm still confident that we're going to get him, guys. My confidence levels, I'm still 95% sure this guy's going to come to Arsenal. I'm still very confident that we are going to get this guy. But I do think we're going to have to pay at least 100 million for this guy. There's no chance for us getting him for 80. No chance for us of him for getting for 90 million. It's going to have to be 100 people. Yeah, Declan Rice, 100 mil. That's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. So, yes. Look, guys. Personal terms, no issue. But we know this. Personal terms, no issue. You know, the player wants to come to Arsenal. But if Man City pay them more money than Arsenal, then he's going to be a Manchester City player. You know, and I know they want Kovacic, but now they're in the race. You know, we can probably forget about Bayern Munich. You know, Bayern Munich are out of the race. Man United are out of the race. But it's now Man City and Arsenal for this guy. Now Man City and Arsenal for this guy. I still think we're going to get him. I mean, we have to, right? Because what if we don't get him? You know, what if we don't get him? What's next for Arsenal if we don't get him? But yeah, it's kind of mad. I mean, I see what people on Twitter are saying. He joined the biggest club in England. That's facts, bro. Yeah, everyone's saying 100 mil. Also trying to buy Rice. That's a good one. But yeah, mate, I agree. Let's just go and pay the 100 mil, man. Let's stop sitting on the fence. Right? Yes, it's good that we're looking at this deal really early on. Right? I know it's very overpaid. I know it's very overpriced still. Like, it's very overpriced. Like, he's definitely not worth 100 mil. In the day, it's English tax, in it. It's English tax, and we've been trying to get this guy since January, innit? So it's about time we actually get this player done before he goes to Manchester City, because that's the only. I'm 95% confident we're going to get him, and my 5% non-confidence is for Manchester City just hijacking the deal. Now, could you imagine? Bro, no, that can't happen. We cannot let Man City hijack this player. Because I know they're looking at Kovacic, but they're in the race to sign this guy as well, and they've entered the race. So, will they be willing to spend more money than Arsenal? Most likely, and they have the money to do that, obviously. So, yeah, this is why we've got to act really fast. We're putting the first bid for him, and it's a good first bid. Well, it's not. It's got rejected, but you guys get what I'm saying. I'm good. I'm happy that we've acted fast already, and got this. And starting to, put in bids and to see what's going to happen with it. I guess you could say it's testing the waters or whatever. But now I think it's time. They've rejected the 80 mil bid. Now I just think we've got to go and give it 100 mil, get the player into Arsenal as soon as possible. That is what I think. That's what we've got to do right now, in my opinion. Before we let Man City come involved, and then Man City will pay more than Arsenal, then it will join Man City. So we have to act really fast, people. For once, I'm not confident we're going to get him. I still think we're going to get him, as I said. It's not over. We saw the favourites, as Fabrizio said. Personal terms, no issue. It's all about the fee now, people. It's all about Declan Rice's fee. If Arsenal can agree a fee with West Ham, and the only way I see Declan Rice not coming to Arsenal is if either Arsenal mess up the negotiations and he goes Man City, and that's the only way, pretty much. That is the only way. If Arsenal somehow F up the negotiations for this player, then he'll go Man City, won't he? So yeah, he's definitely in West Ham, but where's he gonna go, guys? Where's he gonna go? Arsenal, Man City, Declan Rice, people. There's of course going to be lots more in the story. We've bid 80 mil. I presume our next bid should be literally today, hopefully, as well. All right, they've rejected the bid. Let's go for another bid. All right, you're gonna reject the 90 mil bid. Let's go for 100 bids, and they're hopefully gonna accept that. So I don't want this to go on weeks and weeks and weeks for just putting in random bids, and then it gets rejected, and then finally we're getting 100 mil, and then by that time Man City will pay more, and then it'll be Man City player. No, do it today, Arsenal. Yeah, the window's officially open now, so there's no excuses. Right, you've rejected the first bid. Let's go for another bid straight away. Then can we not do that? Is that not how it works in transfer windows? I don't know, guys, but I presume it would work like that. If we were to get rejected the first bid, then surely we can go and get straight after. All right, you don't want that much, then here's this much. Surely we can do that, right? Because I don't want this to be like, oh yeah, this is the news for this week. Oh yeah, for week one of the transfer window, Arsenal had their bid rejected. Wait until next week to find out Arsenal's second bid. Like, no, do it today, Arsenal. Get the business done early today. But yes, look, we've advanced on personal terms. Personal terms are accepted. Personal terms, no issue, guys, by the way. Personal terms, no issue. Arsenal bid again to find a solution with West Ham. And yeah, we know about 80 mil was never going to be enough. And obviously, they want 100 mil for Declan Rice. So, yeah, that is that. But let's just type in Rice on Twitter and let's see if there's any other latest news on him. I'm going to try to find out how much we're going to willing to bid for for his second bids. Do you know what I mean? Whether that'll be 90 million or 100 million this time. But yeah, Declan Rice said Arsenal open bid rejected immediately. So yeah, immediately, literally, man was like straight away, 80 mil, no chance. Sources guarantee that total value at 80 mil, not enough to keep West Ham. Now, Man City informed on Rice still. Arsenal still remain favourites, of course. Any more? Yeah, we know that Eduardo Pagan. Arsenal expect to try again with a fresh proposal with Declan Rice, but they'll have to move quickly should they wish to conclude a deal. I agree. Clubs also have relied that the Gunners are reluctant to engage in any bidding war. Oh my God, what? Hold on. Show more. Let's have a look at this, guys. Let's have a look at this. Club sources have relied that the Gunners are reluctant to engage in a bidding war, which could prove problematic if Man City do enter the. That's not good news, guys. That's not good news, is it? Yeah, we've got to be fast. Edu, please, mate. All right, you got your well done for putting the bid now, but now it's time you go and put another bid, or just paying them 100 mil this rate. I'm not having this man go Man City. After everything I've posted on this channel, yeah, on this player, I'm like, yeah, he's coming to Arsenal. I'm so confident. For him to come to Man City, for him to go Man City, I'm gonna be fucking fuming. Honestly, I will be fuming. I will be fuming. I actually will be fuming. guys, can you see my man Luca? Big up Luca in the chat. Yeah, just look at him. Look at it. Luca Quata, hurry up. He's fuming, mate, like I am. But yeah, no, mate, we gotta hurry up. We have to. Any more? Arsenal's opening bids for Declan Rice to be worth in the region of 90 mil, including add-ons, but they're expected to try again with a fresh proposal. Clubs also rely that Arsenal are reluctant to engage in a bidding war. So does that mean we don't want to go on a bidding war? Yeah. So that means if Man City comes in, right, and offers more money, then we will not enter. Then we not be in a war with them. Yeah. Is that's what I thought I saw 100. Right. I think that's everything, innit? That's about Declan Rice. Simple as that, right? I'm not reading DT, yeah? DT's a sex offender. Anyway. Right, guys, so basically, yeah. Last thoughts and rights before we move on is I'm still confident we are gonna get him. But now let's see how serious this club is. Do you know what I mean? Now let's see how serious this club is because, you know, let's see if we act fast. Because whenever we ever act fast in our history, in terms of these transfer windows, whenever we ever seen Edu act fast. So this is for me the biggest test of this window now is can we get the Rice one done over the line? And if we can't, then embarrassing and Edu should be sacked. Simple as that. If he loses out, no, I'm sorry. Right, I know the people say you're being negative, you're toxic, you're a loser, you're a fake fan, all that waffle, yeah. If Edu loses out to Declan Rice when it's in our fucking hands, by the way, when it is in our hands, he's personal terms no issue, yeah? Personal terms have been agreed. The player wants Arsenal. Arsenal know he wants to come to the football club, right? Arsenal have now put in a bid for 80 million. If Edu loses out to Manchester City on this deal, sack him. Sack him. It's as simple as that. I don't care what people want to try and tell me. This player has been going on and on and on about Arsenal, yeah? Since January. Since last January. Right? February, March, April, May, June. 5 months we've been trying to get this player for. He's agreed personal terms. He's leaving West Ham. Right? He wants to come to Arsenal. The price tag has been set by West Ham. All Arsenal got to do now is pay the goddamn money. That's all we've got to do. Whether or not you think it's worth it or not, guys, yeah? I don't care. Declan Rice is an elite midfielder, and we've been trying to get this guy for 5 months. So now, go and act like a big club, Arsenal. Go and act like an ambitious club, and go and get this man into our football club. Pay West Ham what they want. Otherwise, Manchester City will do that, and by next season, he'll be a Manchester City player, and he'll go and win the Premier League title with Man City, right? And me included, I'll be in the mud because I thought this guy's actually going to come to Arsenal. I was 95, I had faith in Edu for once. I've been positive about Edu. I was like, yes, this Don Edu, mate. Yeah, he's going to get this all done, right? We're going to get some good signings in and we're going to challenge once again for next season, right? End of the day, people, if we lose out on Declan Rice, Edu, get out. It's as simple as that. Sack Edu. Sack Richard Garlick. Is that his name, Richard Garlick, yeah? Sack Vinay. Sack everyone. Who are in charge of these scumless transfers? Rumors and all that stuff. Yeah, in charge of our transfers. Just sack them all. Honestly, we could not lose out to Declan Rice after we wanted this player for 5 months. He's agreed personal terms. It's in our hands. It's literally right there in front of us, and all we've got to do is just agree a fee with West Ham. It doesn't. It's honestly not that hard. It's not that hard, Edu. Right? Give them what they want. Otherwise, then we're not going to get the player. And otherwise, you go Man City. You know, and otherwise we're going to be fraught. We're going to have mud on our faces again, right? And instead, we want Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz, yeah, that's what we want instead. Forget about Declan Rice. Just no. Kai Havertz. Yeah. All right. I'll tell you what. Let's go and splash 70 more on Kai Havertz. Unbelievable. I'm gonna get onto him in a minute, but guys, Edu, fix up. Okay. Well done so far. You know. Why are people calling me again? People calling me. Edu, fix up, mate. Right. Yes, you've put in a bid so already. Good. Well done for that. It's been rejected. So what's your next plan, Edu? Right. People need to ask him this. Any journalist can get in touch with Edu, ask him what his next plan is for the football club. And it's still in this negotiation, yeah? We're going to wait it out for a little bit, all right? Most likely next week, we're going to find out what's going to happen because, I don't know, hopefully tomorrow, when I'm live tomorrow, right? It's Friday tomorrow, right? Hopefully tomorrow, we're going to find out if we put in a second bid or not and how much we put in a second bid. And we'll find out if that's got accepted or rejected, right? Or hopefully tonight, please do it tonight. Can we do it tonight? Can we do it tonight? What is stopping us from doing it tonight? Can we do it tonight, people? No, I know. What do you mean breaking news? What's going on, my friend? Breaking news about what, my friend? Breaking news about what? Let me know, bro. What's going on, people? Is there any breaking news? So someone said breaking news in the chat. Someone said breaking news in the chat. I don't know. Let's have a look. Nothing from Fabrizio. Listen, why can't we put in a second bid tonight, guys? Why can't we put in a second bid tonight? I don't understand it. Go and get the deal done tonight. Arsenal fires opening shots as Sunday. Yeah, we know that, mate. We know that. I don't think there's no more news. Man City are preparing an offer for Rice if Arsenal second bid failed. There we go then. Oh look, here we go. Mate, I've been trolled. This ain't Devin Alderstein, is it? Oh my god, he ain't got a blue tick. I thought that's so easy to please, isn't it? Oh, anyway, guys. No, that's bollocks. That was bollocks. But yeah, Noah says Man City are preparing an offer for Rice if. Oh my life, man. Oh my days. Right, let me get your comments, guys, and then I'm gonna move on to a bit about Caicedo in a minute, guys, as well. But yes, Ella, what are you saying? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for tuning in as always. That's the worst thing Declan Rice wants trophies, right? Yeah, exactly. Now City can be very, very strong calendar. Facts. Exactly. Now my City's broken. Be how happiest as they can be curious of why Pep and City is not interested in the Rice. Facts. I've lost my 50% confidence for Declan Rice now. City are very strong competitors, get trophies, even most important, and have more money. There we go. And if we're not fast, then yeah, City will get this guy 100%. Benfica, how are you, my friend? Arsenal going to lose out on him? I hope not, man. I really hope not. I'm still keeping the faith. I'm still keeping positive. I still think we can get this guy. Of course, I'm still 95% confident that he's going to come to Arsenal, but we've got to be fast. Mark my words, he'll be a Man City player next week. All right, bro, let's come back to this, yeah? I still don't think... I'm losing confidence, but I don't think he'll... I think we'll get him over the line. Yeah, exactly. After they want to treble, come on, let's be honest, City's going to be... Make sure they get Rice. Well, this is the thing, right? Like, if they want him, they're going to get him. It's Man City we're talking about here. Arsenal 2 weeks tap. Still, we're going to find out, Benfica, mate. We're going to find out, innit? We're going to find out. My team Benfica can sign good players. Nice one, man. Big up Benfica. Even why I hate to say, but I think Man City's going to sign Declan Rice. I don't know why it's got to happen, man. Why can't Arsenal just pay the money, bro? I swear, if we lose out, I'm going to be fuming. Dominic, what are you saying, man? My man from Georgia. Hope you're well. Have a skilly up. Pep's going to hijack him. Well, yeah, most likely Pep Masterclass. Most likely at the moment. Yeah, this is what I mean. If we lose Rice, what's next? Who are we going to go through next? Caicedo? Yeah. So what if he goes Chelsea? So what if he goes Chelsea? What if Caicedo goes Chelsea? Then what? Do you know what will happen? Granit Xhaka will end up staying, and then because we lost out on both our main targets, we're going to get I don't know, a young potential midfielder or whatever. Saliba says no need to panic. He's all coming to us. Yeah, I'm not panicking, man. I'm just a bit nervous. That's all. So I think Gundogan is probably going to go to Barcelona. So Man City's going to take Declan Rice. Yeah, well, Gundogan's definitely leaving. So yeah, we know that. I think Bernardo Silva might leave as well. So yeah, they definitely need midfielders. He's coming anyway. It's just mind games. I hope so. I hope you're right, Saliba. Facts. If City's serious, they're going to get him. Football Chat, some more. What are you saying, man? I hope you're good, mate. What's going on, man? I spilled all bloody monster on my laptop. Give me 1 second. What can I use? I ain't got anything on me at the moment. What this? I spilled all bloody monster on it. Jesus, Lord have mercy. All right, let's go back. Mate, what's happened to this? Mate, it's bugging out. My laptop's bugging out right now. That's better. All right, it's cool now. Yes, big up to you, Football Chat. What are you saying, man? Josh is going to fall apart. Watch. No, man. No, don't say that. Come on. Arsenal once again. If it does, yeah. No, he is, mate. If we lose out in this deal, then he is a fraud. 100%. 100% is a fraud, mate. Declan Rice wants to stay at the Premier League, get trophies as well. City win treble, even Champions League. So Declan Rice would love to go to City, and even City can give so much money to him to get him. Yeah, exactly. I 100% agree with you. 100% agree. 100% agree. Let's continue the comments. That's what I'm saying. If City are very serious to get Rice, well, it's going to be a big challenge. That's facts. That is facts. At the end of the day, right? If we don't have fast, he's going to be a Man City player. And I can't believe I'm saying that. Good afternoon, Millie. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? I'm good, thanks. I'm good. It's Thursday. Just heard this news though, which is stressing me out a little bit, but oh well. Yes, big up to you, Millie, as always. Thanks for sharing as well, as always. Who's been negative about Arsenal? What? Am I sounding negative? That's what we always say. Yeah, I win it. How are they charging people to read their website? Are they mad? Yeah, Sky Italia. What's up, Fabrizio Romano? Went to Real for 85 million. Wow. Oh yeah, I remember that. Greedy bastard to try. West Ham try. No, they actually are. I agree. He's nowhere near worth that, but we've been wanting to go for 5 months. We've got to get him now, surely. I understand about Mudryk because he wasn't worth 100 mil, but Rice, they should definitely try and get him before City. Or when he does, that's what I mean. Ella, at the end of the day, right? This screams Mudryk to me once again. Because you guys remember Mudryk agreed personal terms. Man was twerking on his Twitter for Arsenal. Man wanted to come to Arsenal. He's just waiting for Arsenal to pay the money to Shakhtar. But Arsenal offered 85 million. Shakhtar said no. Arsenal offered 90 million. Shakhtar said no. Chelsea just strolled in 100 mil. Here you go, Shakhtar. We want Mudryk. And he's a Chelsea player. So that is why. First bid 80 mil. They don't want that. Give them money. Give them what they want so we can actually get him. Arsenal. Before Man City stroll along and say West Ham, here's 110 million. Rice your ass. Like that is honestly the way could happen if we don't act fast. Yeah, they are greedy, motherfuckers. How are you doing, Ryan? How are you? Hope you're well. Seb, what are you saying, man? Hope you're good. It's very concerning, but not surprising. It's not surprising. It's not surprising, exactly. Not surprising at all. Same old Arsenal, man. I hate to say it. Because I was very confident that this window, we was going to have a good window, we was going to have a big window, and we was going to go and, you know, fill up our squad depth, spend some big money, get some big elite players. And so far, it ain't looking good, bruv. It ain't looking good. Everyone out if you don't sign him. Facts. Get everyone out. Everyone. La owner, Edu, Richard Garlick, Vinay, whoever runs the transfers in general, get out, mate, yeah? Because how long are we going to be like this for? This is not 1 year. This has been 4, 5, 6 years of this shit. Of Arsenal being an absolute banter, embarrassment club when it comes to transfer negotiations, right? And we've been like that even before Eddie was here. Well, even when we had Arsene Wenger. If you remember, we offered Luis Suarez, and I read this the other day. I thought this is someone taking the piss, yeah? We offered Luis Suarez about 35 million or something like that, or 40 million. How much he's worth? 40 million plus £1. £1. 40 million plus £1. Taking the fucking piss. Honestly. Excuse my French. But at the end of the day, it's true. Right? When we signed Marquinhos from Sao Paulo, we was meant to get him on a free transfer. Do you know what? Here's 3 million. Here's 3 million, Sao Paulo, so we can keep good relations. How's the good relations going with West Ham, Edu? If he goes Man City, how's the good relations going with West Ham? Fuck the good relations. It's going to pay the fucking money for this guy. Again, sorry for my language, guys. This happens every single year. I'm pissed off with it. Right? I'm honestly annoyed. So sorry for ranting. But at the end of the day, right? I know it's not over yet. We're still the favourites, right? And I'm still confident. I still believe Declan Rice will be an Arsenal player. But what I'm saying, if he goes Manchester City, where's the accountability going to be then? If he goes Man City, where's the accountability? Who's going to be held for this accountable? Accountability. We can't paper over the cracks like we always do. Oh, it's fine because we could have signed Kai Havertz. No worries. No worries. Rushmore Sparkle, how are you? I hope you're good. Thanks for tuning in. Window just opens if it's already turned into unnecessary drama as always. Yep. Yeah, I agree. Big up to you, Noah, mate. Hope you're well. Hope Man City will sign Kovacic. That's the only hope I've got as well. But if they don't get Kovacic, of course they're going to go for Declan Rice. Man City preferring an offer for Rice if Arsenal second bid first. So yeah. This is it. Anyone else? Here we go. Some news about a second bid from Noah. Big up to you, Noah, mate. Second bid, next 48 hours. 95 million with add-ons, raising it to 105/110 million. Here we go, people. Please. This is what we got to do now, right? This is what we got to do. This has got to be accepted, this bid. If it gets rejected, then now we're going to wait, and then Man City will come in the race. So now we're going to do this bid, right? 95 million. I've got a funny feeling it's going to get rejected. I feel like they're going to want over 100 mil. I know you said add-ons as well, but I kind of feel like they want 100 mil and plus add-ons as well, to be honest. But so if that gets rejected, yeah, cool. Go for the third bid. Give them what they want for the third bid and get him in an Arsenal shirt. Because Man City are going to wait till Arsenal balance of things to do their second bid. If that gets rejected, Man City are going to go in there, pay West Ham the money, and he's a Man City player. This is what it's going to come down to, guys. So, yeah. This guy was an absolute shambles in It always is, man. It always is. As I just mentioned, it always is. It always is, bro. Always is. Yeah. And do you know what? Seb? I was so positive. I've been so positive for once. I was like, I was like 95% sure we're going to sign Declan Rice. I was so confident when the news came out. He's agreed personal terms. This looks so good. And now it's going to go to shit if we do not act fast. Kind of me too. I mean, why should we not see it can be favourites to get Rice? Exactly. And then what's going to happen after, guys? What's going to happen after? What if we don't? Can people in the chat let me know, yeah? What if we don't get Declan Rice? What is next for us as a football club? No, what other midfielder are we going to go and look for? Because at the end of the day, right, our main priority for 5 months has been Declan Rice. If we lose out on him, okay, Caicedo, but he's going to Chelsea by the looks of it. I'm going to get on to him in a minute. If we lose out to Caicedo, Now you're telling me that Granit Xhaka's going to stay and party and El Neni for next season and probably longer, and we'll have the same midfield that we did last season. New bid later today or tomorrow morning, guys. Hopefully it's late. Hopefully it's late today. Big up to you, Noah, for the news. Thank you, my friend. Yes, big up to you, Luke, as well. How you doing, man? I hope you do. Hope gym's going well for you, mate. I'm going to gym later, mate. I'm going to gym 3 p.m. And then I'm getting ready for the Italy game. I see something now. Royal Mail, yeah, they're frauds. My new Italy shirt's coming tomorrow now. Bloody typical, innit? I mean, yeah, exactly. They bought City bought Jack Grealish for 100 million. Yeah, exactly. Facts. Good point, exactly. Plus, why on earth are we going for? Yeah, why on earth are we going for Havertz? When we don't need him, he's not good enough, and it would potentially get them out on hijacking Sinai from us. What is going on? Thank you, Seb. Thank you. And I made a video yesterday on this. I mean, if I was like, why are we getting Havertz? Can't wrap my head around it. Yeah, Edu out, Garlic out, Vinay out, Kroenke out. Look, Havertz plays as a striker for Chelsea, but his best position is a cam. So maybe you want to take a plan to take Havertz as a replacement of Odegaard. Havertz is still young, so maybe he can improve Arsenal. Look, I hear that, but I'll take Havertz as long as we get Declan Rice and Caicedo. Do you know what I mean? I'll only get that if we get Declan Rice and Caicedo first. And I'll only sign Havertz for under 20 million or like above, under 40 million. Not for 70 million, no chance. I swear to God, with these people are delusional. I swear they are, man. I swear they are. Chelsea fan, what are you saying, man? Mate, you must be buzzing. You must be buzzing, bro. You must be buzzing, my friend. You honestly must be buzzing. Wait, why are you going no? What's happened? What's happened? Oh no! What's happened? Oh, do you mean Havertz? Yeah. Do you mean Havertz? Like you're going no for Havertz? But yeah, Chelsea fan, you must be buzzing, mate. You know you're getting rid of Havertz. You're gonna get Caicedo. Big up to you, man. Wow, what's happened? Oh, you mean Havertz? Yeah. My heart dropped. I honestly thought I thought Man City just putting a bit of Declan Rice in. You're going no or something. Oh my God! Big up. Yes, I would say the same. To get Declan Rice, Caicedo, if possible, Havertz to replace Odegaard, if not, then better to buy it. And expect to buy a defender. Facts. All right, guys, let's get into some more news. Yeah, that was about Declan Rice. Let's talk about another target, which has been where is it? There he is. Moises Caicedo, another one we've been heavily linked with. Another one who won in January, and we're still trying to get him today. Yeah, I hope Jordan's all right. I've not heard of him today. All right, Chelsea get Moises Caicedo transfer lifeline as Blues hold hope of wrecking Arsenal's plans. Chelsea and Arsenal sets about route for the signature of Brighton style Moises Caicedo. Chelsea have been handed a major boost in the pursuit of Moises Caicedo this summer, with Brighton reportedly keen to sign Conor Gallagher this summer. The Blues are willing to entertain offers for the playmaker over the coming months to provide Mauricio Pochettino with the funds to orchestrate he's rebuilding, and he can prove to be the perfect make weight for the club. Okay. The Blues are desperate to bolster. Why do they keep using big words? What does bolster mean? Every single article, they just say bolster. Their midfield ranks over the next coming months started identifying Southampton star Roman Lavia and Caicedo as their leading transfer targets. That is attracting plenty of interest from up and down the Premier League, though, with Arsenal particularly keen. They can't take a sign of desperate to pay the Ecuadorian international with Declan Rice. They're going to potential new look midfield next season. Brighton open to offers for Caicedo this summer, though they hold the aches in the negotiations with Chelsea, given that they want to sign ex-loanee Levi Colwill on a permanent basis. The Blues have insisted that the central defender is not for sale and remains part of Chelsea plans, and they may have been offered the chance to use an alternative academy graduate as make way in the deal. According to TalkSport, Brighton numerous clubs hold just interest in Conor Gallagher. With Colwill being deemed not for sale at this stage, Chelsea could be keen to offer up the services of the number 23 to acquire the services of Caicedo. The Blues are reported looking to sell Gallagher this summer to raise funds. Although Brighton aren't the only keen side on acquiring these services. West Ham have highlighted the 23-year-old as potential target, with Newcastle, Liverpool, and Tottenham are also linked. Brighton may have to act quickly if they want Gallagher plus cash deal with an option for Caicedo. Express Sports understands that Seagulls are currently redying a second bid for Colwill, believed to be in the region of 40 million, and are not phased by Chelsea's instance against 20-year-old. Though it may remains to be seen whether they'll pursue the defender so aggressively. Now they have reportedly highlighted an alternative recruit from Stamford Bridge. Arsenal desperate to sign Caicedo and saw two birds not backed by the midfielder in January, so won't simply allow the rivals to have a 3-1 run their top targets. And the news of Gallagher catching the eye at the Amex could accelerate their plans for a new offer. So we're waiting. Yeah, I know we're waiting for Declan Rice, but what's taking us so long, mate? Anyway, so yeah, about Caicedo, people, yeah. It kind of looks like Chelsea are the favourites. It kind of looks like Chelsea are the favourites at the moment. And they sort of got their leverage, don't they? Chelsea have got the leverage with Levi Colwill, don't they? Because they want him back, don't they? So obviously he's been at Brighton, Levi Colwill, and he's been superb for Brighton. He's a very good player, isn't he? And I think he got called out for England as well the other day. So yeah, Brighton and Chelsea, they both got their own leverages. Brighton want Conor Gallagher, and they want Colwill back, and they also want Caicedo, obviously. So I do feel like Chelsea are the favourites at the moment for this deal, mainly because it is Chelsea. And if we ever get into a bidding war with Chelsea always come out on top. We saw it with Macallan Mudryk. We saw it when they took away Joao Felix instead of Arsenal. And we lost out to them on two of those players in the January window. And plus, I don't think this guy. I mean, he's one of our targets, but I don't think he's our main priority. I think it's been Declan Rice in it. So once we get Declan Rice, we're going to go for this guy. Hopefully, by the time he's still at Brighton and not at Chelsea. And yeah, guys, you know what? Kai said I'm going to push to one side at the moment. Yeah. Let's just get this Rice deal done on the line first, please, Arsenal. Just get Rice done and dusted. Get this Rice deal sorted out first, and then go and get Caicedo. It's as simple as that, people. But I do feel like, you know, our main priority is Declan Rice. I said this when it was not even opened, when I started making these transfer videos. I said that there's no chance we're going to get both of these. You know, absolutely no chance. I don't see us getting both of these. Declan Rice, I'm so confident, as we mentioned, guys. But with Caicedo, he's most likely going to be a Chelsea player. And it's no one that's definitely leaving. It's no one that apparently has agreed personal terms with Arsenal. Declan Rice is definitely agreed personal terms. But with this one, it's not really reliable, you could say. It's kind of like he's sitting on the fence, Caicedo. He's like, he hasn't really agreed, so probably wants to join. But there is many clubs in for him, like Man United want him, Chelsea want him, Liverpool are sort of surfing over him as well, and of course Arsenal also in for him as well. So that's where it's about with this one, guys. But so far, I think Chelsea are the favourites for this one, and they are, and he is their main priority, and he's most likely going to go Chelsea. Let's get on to a bit more news, guys. We're going to talk about Kai Havertz, and I made my video on him. Let me get through the comments quickly. I don't know where he is. I hope he's all right. I hope Man City don't get Rice because we need them to get Kovacic off us. Exactly, man. Keep it alive, man. Yes, this is Chelsea fan. We've got two Chelsea fan, absolute legend. You know what? I used to watch NBA. I don't really watch anymore. I don't really watch anymore. Yeah, I mean, I used to watch it. I used to be a big fan of NBA, but I know, man. I think ever since Kobe died, it's sort of been, I've sort of like not watched it anymore. Because for me, Kobe was my favorite NBA player of all time. Man had that mentality, you know, not just in basketball, but in general. Man had that winning mentality, you know. Yeah, Kobe for me was my favorite NBA player of all time, 100%. You know, I loved his mentality, and for me, one of the best I've ever seen play NBA. You know, people say Michael Jordan. I didn't watch NBA when he was playing, to be honest. LeBron James, I think he's good, but Kobe's clear, in my opinion. And for me, Kobe Bryant is my favourite player. And RIP to him, man. You know, rest in peace to him. A legend of the game, always will be. and for me, he's a goat of basketball. He's the goat in my opinion. So yeah, Kobe Bryant for me is one of my favorites. And then after that, I don't really watch. I mean, yeah, I don't really watch NBA that much anymore. But yeah, yeah. Of course, I'm into football, and then I'm also into boxing. Like I do watch boxing quite a bit now. I've been trying to I've been trying to watch a bit of UFC as well, but I don't watch UFC anymore. It's just like, yeah, cool, whatever. But other than that, there's not really any other sports, to be honest. I can't stand rugby. I hate rugby. It's useless. Basketball's all right. Obviously, football's the best to go. Football's clear of everything. And then obviously, yeah, so the boxing as well. I watch, some good fights as well. So yeah, that is about it. And Nkunku is a big sign for Chelsea. Yeah, it's a very good signing. I agree. We are waiting for Declan Rice, so let's hurry up then. No, I'll be up to you, man. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, we are waiting. We are waiting. I just hope, man. I just hope we just need to add fast, man. Before Man City get involved and before Man City get this player. Before Man City gets player, man, we got to add fast. Yeah, smash like buttons up. Come on, lads. Like target today, 20 likes. We can do it. Boston Celtics. Oh, nice one. For me, I would support Phoenix Suns. If I was to pick an NBA team, I'll choose Phoenix Suns, in my opinion. Blossom means to increase the strength. There we go then. Increase the strength. Yeah, because every article I read, it always is that, innit? Big up to Noah, mate. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, of course. LeBron James of the Lakers. Yes, of course. But yeah, yeah, he's good. He's really good. But I prefer Kobe over him. I did prefer, obviously, RIP's Kobe. Oh, I mean support and strengthen. Thank you, Millie. Now I understand it. Eddie, wow. Yes, Luca. What are you saying, Luca? How you doing, bro? How you doing, Luca? Luca, mate, make a video on this, Luca. Do a full rant. Glenn, man, what are you saying, Glenn? Hope you're doing well, brother. Man City informed. Yeah, Glenn, what do you think, bro? What's going on with this? Do you think I'll go Man City? Eddie, wow. Oh, I can't see Declan Rice going to Man City. That's good then. No, for me, mate, I just think like we've offered 80 mil for our first bid. It's been rejected. Our next bid is apparently going to be 95 mil. And that's hopefully going to be done tonight. So by the end of the week, hopefully he should be an Arsenal player. Do you know how I said I'm 95% confident that it'll be done? Now if Man City are in the race, it's kind of peak, bro. It's kind of peak. No, they didn't. Luca, don't troll, mate. Luca, mate, you're trolling again, man. Luca, just because I trolled you, mate. Just because I trolled you, yeah. Don't have to troll me, man. Because you'll get revenge in it. No, they didn't, mate. They didn't. Don't worry, guys. He's trolling. Saka. Oh yeah, he does, Lonely. Nice one. Yeah, big up. I don't want Rice to go City, but I think he's gonna go City. I don't know why. I know. I've got that horrible feeling inside of me. Like, yeah. I couldn't picture it. Like, I couldn't picture it. Luca, if you're trolling, mate, then I don't know what to say, mate. If you're trolling, I don't know what to say. Let me have a look. I'm just gonna double check because sometimes Luca is actually telling the truth. Luca sometimes tells the truth, but I think he's trolling. I hope he is trolling. I think he's trolling. Let's have a look. Declan Rice. One sec, guys. I'm just checking because yeah, he's 100%. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as Glenn said, he's trolling. Thank God for that, mate. I honestly thought my heart dropped, man. I was like, Man City have put in a bid. Are you crazy? All right, next week's the news, guys. I'm going to quickly. Who you go through next? Let's go for a bit of Havertz next. Let's go for a bit of Havertz. Obviously, I made my video breaking news yesterday about Havertz. Let's go through this one. Arsenal keen on signing Kai Havertz, set to demand a fee of, look at that fee, Look at that fucking fee. Look at that. Just look at that fee. Look at that fee. 70 million. German forward told he wants to leave this summer. Nicholas Jackson's potential. Yeah, he's good, Nicholas Jackson. Plays for Villarreal. Arsenal emerges as strong candidates to, contenders to sign Kai Havertz from Chelsea. Real Madrid have identified the German forward as potential replacement for Karim Benzema, but they could face competition from Mikel Arteta's side. Havertz's contract expires in 2025, but he's told the club he's decided to leave summer and to leave Chelsea, who've had Villarreal's 30 million Nicholas Jackson on their radar. They're willing to sell Havertz, who wants to move to the Stamford Bridge for 62 million 3 years ago, and they're looking for a fee of 70 million. They're taking a piss. They're honestly taking a piss, mate. Chelsea need to recoup funds after spending close to 600 million on players last summer. They're set to sell Kovacic, Mason Mount, and N'Golo Kante. Havertz has offered flashes of glass, but little consistency in joining Chelsea. The 23-year-old scored in the winner. We know this. Yet well done for him. Arsenal, who are close to Bostering, and once again that same word, Bostering's come back. Their midfield with a signing of West Ham's Declan Rice could give Havertz a chance to use his creativity and play in attacking midfield more. Okay, so it's good. If we do sign him, we'll be attacking midfielder by the looks of it. Remains to be whether Chelsea will sell to their London rivals. Their options may be limited if Madrid managed to sign either Harry Kane from Tottenham or Mbappe from Paris Saint-Germain. Most likely Mbappe. Much of the focus for Chelsea is on outgoings, targeting reinforcements in a few positions. They want a new goalkeeper. They've looked at Andre Onana. They want Caicedo. They want Gabriel Veiga. They want Lavia. Chelsea wants to sign a striker, Martinez, etc., etc. But yeah, that's pretty much that, guys. Kai Havertz for Arsenal. As I said, I don't want him. I honestly don't want him, and I'm making my point very, very clear. And especially if we end up losing out, and say the worst happens and we end up losing out to Declan Rice, for example, and instead we don't get Kai Havertz, then I'm going to be. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, people. Honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do. If we sign Kai Havertz and not sign Declan Rice, that is a disgrace. You know, that is a disgrace. Guys, let me know your thoughts on Kai Havertz. I did make a full video on him. Can't check that out, of course, after this one. But I'm going to quickly share final piece of news before we do wrap it up, guys. Because I've got to get to the gym, boys. I've got to get to the gym, lads and girls watching this. But yes, Austin Trusty, people, who we signs, and has never played a game in an Arsenal shirt, is leaving. Rangers have once again been linked to the USA international and Arsenal centre-back Austin Trusty as defender breaks signs for Cardi's future. The Athletic named the Ibrox side as a suitor for Austin Trusty this summer, with the Gears reportedly set to face competition for following the player's impressive season on loan at Birmingham City. However, it's not clear who this competition will be from. The Ibrox side, the only club officially mentioned in this report. The Athletic also claimed that since the end of the season, the defender has stayed out of contact with his agent, focused on quality time with his family back in the US and the country international side. This may well explain why there's been a lack of movement regarding the defender, who is one of the number centre-backs linked to Rangers this summer. Austin Trusty admits to discussions on his future. Austin Trusty was also asked directly about his future in the extensive interview, and whilst he claims to be discussing his future with the fellow professionals, he focuses on his national team. The defender has only earned one cap. Has been called up to the country squad for the upcoming CONCACAF Nations League clash with Mexico and the upcoming Gold Cup campaign. I definitely speak to other players about potential moves, but we've all been in this virus. Says Trusty, the football world is very small, so in a situation, and a lot of guys have been in. It's good to talk to people here because not many two people, at least not around me, other than my agent and the team, are going to understand the ins and outs fully. We talk about it all day, all different scenarios and situations, which is good and helps me figure out things. But my mind is really focused on the national team right now. It's hard for me to focus on the transfer window. It's almost like I'm doing a discreet national team because it's such an honour and privilege to be here. Rangers in for the Arsenal centre-back. Trusty, 24, was named in Birmingham City Sports Player of the Year last season, and the latest report suggests Arsenal ready to sell the ex-Claudio Rapid star immediately ahead of the new campaign. The centre back made 48 appearances for Blues last season, scoring 4 goals. This one's Austin Trusty, having never played for the Gunners. Yeah, exactly. Never, like, we signed him from Cardiff Rapids, but he never played with Arsenal. The Rangers extensively linked to a move almost all summer long. However, there was reports last week that Rangers have dropped their interest due to the Arsenal's asking price, but lead links in the Athletic suggest the Ibrox side are still interested in the signing. Rangers also been extensively linked with the Nottingham Forest centre back. Nice one. So yeah, we're gonna sell Austin Trusty, a guy who's never played in an Arsenal shirt before, a guy who we signed from Cardiff Rapids, sent him out on loan, got Birmingham City Player of the Season, but no, don't even get a chance. No, I'm a bit disappointed in that, but apparently he's not good enough for Arsenal. So getting Birmingham Player of the City, Birmingham City Player of the Season, apparently he's not good enough for Arsenal. But yeah, Rob Holding is better than this guy, and apparently Rob Holding is good enough for Arsenal, and this guy ain't. There we go then. But yeah, that's all the news today, people. I'm gonna go through five through the final comments. Let's get into big up everyone who joins there as always. Yeah, exactly. It's like 70 mil. They crazy. 100%. Lose out on Declan Rice are going by Caicedo. Yeah, there's no other choice. We have to. But what if we lose out on Caicedo, man? What's gonna happen next? Glenn, you're trolling. Glenn, I'm not fake. Yeah, you're not fake, Luca. Don't worry. Yeah, but Luca, are you Luca? But are you actually trolling? Like, did they actually put in a bid? Big news: Man United takeover is expected to be done by Sunday. No, man. That's some good news. That's some good news for Man United fans. That is some good news for Man United fans, but that's some big news, isn't it, guys? That's some good news for Man United fans. Wow. Yeah, they actually get Qatar takeover. That's mad. Bid expected tomorrow for Declan Rice. Oh, tomorrow, yeah? All right, so tomorrow, guys, we're going to be back here, as always, for the live stream. We're going to find out our second bids, how much it's going to be, did he get rejected or accepted? Please, Arsenal, just go and give him 100 mil, and then just get the player in. Do you know what I mean, guys? So, yes, on that bombshell, we're out of it, people. Take care, everyone. I'm back again tonight, as always. Yeah, exactly. Facts, big up to you, Ella. Ella, will you be joining tonight? I've got my watch on tonight. Italy, Spain, guys. I've got a watch on tonight. Italy, Spain. And then match reaction shout out for them as well. So, oh my God, could you imagine, mate? Fuck me. No. Anyway, guys, I'm back again. My country's playing against Spain tonight. Nations League. Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri. I'll see you guys later tonight, guys. Thank you everyone who watched. Let me know all your thoughts down below, as always. And until tomorrow, guys. Actually, no, until tonight, people. Of course, tonight. Watch on match reaction. Forza Italia. See you guys there. And we're out of here. Edu, fix up, sign Declan Rice. Pay them what they want. Don't get trolled by Man City. And let's get this player into Arsenal ASAP. Ciao to Edu as well. Ciao. Ciao to everyone. God bless everyone. Enjoy the lovely weather if you're living in England right now. And I'm out of it, people. See you everyone at 6:45. Forza Italia, Forza Azzurri. We're going to smash Spain today. And let's get out of here. Bye for now, people. Wait. There's a comment here. How much was rejected for Rice? 80 million, bro. Before I go, it's 80 million. 80 million. 80 million it was. Simon or leave the cover, Edu. Yes, facts. We're out of it, people. God bless. Subscribe to the channel on the road to 5K. Daily Arsenal content. You don't want to miss it. Ciao, people. Take care. God bless. We're out of it. Bye.